Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Isaiah Collier. Well, the team moving on here without him.
Yeah, that move was all about the long-term horizon for them. I know it's a little shocking how different this team looks, but given some time, I think things will come together.
And so it's Phoenix with it. The Bulls making their last shot. Outside for Booker. Stolen by Ball. Finished off the break.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Out to Fox for three. Oh, they get a hand on it. Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. It's Hero on the take. Tipped. And he gets it back. Outside Booker. Pass to Iguodaro. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. To the right side. Here's Iguodaro. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. Ooh, slick move. Excellent timing and fast hands led to the steal.
Pass to Wiseman. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Iguodaro grabs a miss. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. Talking with him about De'Aaron Fox, I asked Coach what he wanted his guys to do against him, and Coach said to not give him room to run. De'Aaron is dangerous when he's attacking lanes and leaking out in transition, so we need to limit those opportunities. So it sounds like they're aiming to slow the pace down. We'll see if it works for them.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Fires it from 18. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Iguodaro. And here's Booker. And that one's good. Iguodaro.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Booker can't get it to go. Chicago leading. Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that. Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Shot from the top of the key. Another one falls for Phoenix. And so Hero will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Hero's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Suns trail by 3. Pass to Booker. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Chicago shooting their first free throw in this game. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter here. Now here's Booker. Fox outside. 6 on the shot clock. Booker no good. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Hero. No good with a layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Booker for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And here are the Bulls now. Stripped away. On the break. Here's Fox. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pulls up. Fox, that's good. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Chicago leading by 3. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Left side Booker. Shoots over Ball. Here's Garuba. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The scoring is fast and furious as we...
21. The Suns, 16.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Fox outside. Over to the wing. The 3 is up. They get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Number 10.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Phoenix ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things
13
moving.
foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul. Checking into the game for your ball.
Chicago leading.
Number 7. VJ.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. With the drive to the wing, right side. Screen by Marjanovic. Out to the right wing. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. And that one drops for him.
Assist goes
Coach
to
is loving the ball.
Hayes with it. Here's Dosunmu. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal
It's on
foul.
De'Aaron Fox.
First team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily committed the points.
Phoenix making a switch here. He's off on the second.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Booker drives in. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And a missed layup. Here's Buzelis. Hayes up top. From the high post. It's picked off. Dosunmu goes in to the left side wing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Five on the clock. The Suns clear it. Outside Booker.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago.
Fourth team foul.
The three, Booker. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
I just love the ball.
Here's Hero. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 3. It's stolen.
Jaden Springer.
Down low. Pass to Springer.
Remaining in the first half.
Fox right side.
2 minutes.
1:46 left in the second. Yes, sir! Fox finishing. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You've also also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Takes a three. Pass to Springer. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw no good. And the Suns making a change here. Good on the second one. 1:14 left in the first half of this one. Outside McDaniels. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The Bulls trail by 6. Now Hero. He has 6. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
There's the three. He drops it from range. And the Suns lead by 9.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
And just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Back to Fox. Wiseman with a steal. And here's Hero. Give him 8 points now. Got it off in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Phoenix leading by 7. And he lobs it up. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Now here's Hero. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. Here's Booker. Pass to Iguodaro. Ball with a steal. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Booker. And there's a pick. Knocks it loose. With the fadeaway. Shot clock at 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Bulls trail by 7. Inside. Here's Hero. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
Outside Booker. Right wing. Here's Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on line. Lonzo Ball. Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
To the inside. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
Here's Wiseman. And stolen by Booker. And that one's good. Iguodala. And now an 11-point Suns lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Back to Booker. Over Hero. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Iguodala. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. Iguodala's gotten 4 this quarter.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ball left side. Here's Wiseman. Oh, look at Wiseman. All the tools inside.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That one's off. And he sinks the second. The Suns lead by 10. From the corner. It's hauled in by Herter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Now here's Hayes. Outside Herter. That one doesn't drop. Booker with it. To the middle. Wide open. It's Booker on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
Dosunmu outside. From about 19. Nice jump shot. Dosunmu's got his second bucket of the night.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Out to the wing. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Hey, shot's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The fader. And that one's good. 6 points for him.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the board. Suns foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Pass to Iguodala. All alone. And it's Chicago with a board.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Dosunmu. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Dosunmu's got 7 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Garuba. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. And the Suns lead by 15.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Dosunmu outside. It's deflected. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
You know, you have to recognize the chance to push it, and they did. Great pass to get the ball behind the defense and an easy 2 points on the board.
And so it's
42. The Suns 59.
and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bulls trail by 17. To the left wing. Back to Hayes. Screen by Marjanovic. From 13, Marjanovic. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Iguodaro. Over to the wing. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Lets a three fly. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. And so here is Chicago. 15-point game. To the wing, right side. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. For the finish. Deflected. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Buzelis. Garuba with a rebound. The Suns lead by 15. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Fox. Here's Iguodaro. Pass to Garuba. The three is up. They get it back. Here's Iguodaro. Back to Fox. From downtown. Drains the triple. And the Suns lead by 18.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From the high post. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Hayes. Garuba with a rebound. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
From outside the arc. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5.